Hi all, thanks for joining us. So just a quick catch up here. I suppose we're in the middle of October now. Noel, I'll just come to you there. One or two questions for you today. You had a busy few weeks there. You have a lot of stock after moving from Ireland to the UK, spring calving stock. I suppose the question is, why are these customers coming to Ireland to buy stock here from us?
So from the UK, I suppose one of the main things, one of the big advantages of the industry here in Ireland is that we have ICBF. We have the Irish Cattle Breeding Federation. They're responsible for taking in all the data that's happening outside on farms. The vast majority of farms in Ireland are linked into ICBF. Okay, so what that means is that all the milk recording that's happening on farms goes into ICBF. All the milk buyers, the co-ops, all your supply data of the milk that you're supplying goes into ICBF. All the AI studs and their inseminations links into ICBF. And there's also means as well, if you're doing your own DIY AI, it links into ICBF. And also then our CMMS, Cattle Movement Monitoring System, the equivalent of BCMS in the UK, all that is linked into ICBF. So it has a huge database of records. And from that then, there's two things come out of that. One is genetic indexes, and the second thing then is reports. So like within the genetic indexes, then you have the EBI index, which is an index that's created for block calving grass-based systems. Okay, and look, predominantly, I suppose most of the stock that we are selling to the UK are people looking to make more use of grass over there, either spring or autumn. So the EBI system fits in very well with them. And within the EBI then it's kind of broken up into sub-indexes in terms of output, in terms of fertility, in terms of health. And also then you can go into a lot more finer detail in terms of predicted fat and protein percentages, for example, of the stock potentially that you're buying, be it calves, be it in-calf heifers now at the moment, or be it milking stock, a lot of which went spring calving milking stock near the end of the lactation, which went in the last couple of weeks. So I suppose there's a huge amount of data that's coming with these animals. Like it's moved on from just going out into a field of cows, looking at a nice cow and say, she's a nice one, I'll have her.
Yeah.
It's a bit of that, but it's also looking at the data as well.
Yeah.
And minimizing the risk in with your purchase. So that's one thing definitely that we have here. I suppose there are similar systems in the UK, whether they're as strong as robust and whether the same amount of information is available, I suppose, again, I'm not sure. Yeah. But we know for sure we have it here. The nice thing about all of that then as well as that reports, there's a part of the ICBF system called Herd Plus, which means that the farmers themselves can print off reports for us when we're going to view the animals, in terms of their supply reports, their milk recording reports, all of that. We then can also print reports for the sale animals themselves, so you have detailed information on these animals.
Yeah.
So it's an advantage, and yeah, I would say it's one of the main reasons why Irish stock is quite popular now for UK buyers. I suppose one other thing, Pat, is that I'm talking about a lot of spring calving stock that went. I know you were involved with a lot of autumn calving stock that would have went kind of through August and September into October. Why are they going to the UK?
Again, I suppose not as similar. There are guys there, I suppose, who are looking for stock to suit maybe a low to medium input system. Maybe around a ton of cake and being fed within the lactation, and cows most importantly going back in calf, but delivering 6,500, 7,000 litres on a constant basis with good solids. So yeah, this week, look, we're a customer we have a good relationship with, and it was his 4th year purchasing autumn calving stock from us. So again, finding they're suiting, he's tried other stock, but finding that they are just suiting the system, that they're just going back in calf, and that they're suiting that medium to lower input system on it. And again, it is built on the fertility and all the indices that you've spoken about there from the EBI as well, that we've garnered over the last 20 years,
And I suppose it's fair to say that a lot of the herds here would be on a kind of a lower to a moderate input system. Yeah. 6 to 6,500 litres.
Yeah.
And then once they go on the slightly higher input autumn calving system, what kind of levels of production are we seeing from them over there?
We've seen 9,000 litres from, I suppose, a cow that we would say in a traditional spring block calving system would be doing around a 6. That they have responded, and I suppose it it is the beauty of the type of cow that we're producing here in Ireland, is that they will fit into either system. You know, that if milk price is back, you can pull back the concentrate. They'll still go back in calf and still deliver 6,500. If you're on a high milk price, feed price is down, you can feed on and you will get the response from the cow. So that's what we're seeing here, and thankfully there's a good few of those still available here in Ireland as well, for purchase. So yeah, they're suiting in. So no, thanks for that, Noel. We'll wrap it up at that. Thanks for viewing. We'll talk to you again.